Greetings, everyone. Today, I would like to give you a brief introduction to Season 24 theme for Diablo 3, which is the Ethereal Items. And by theme, I mean the new feature that is introduced into the season by Blizzard Entertainment. Next season is the Season 24, and I would like to show you what items you need to find and can find, give you a small disambiguation of how to get them and what you can and cannot do. So, in Season 24, we are going to have a new type of item, which is called Ethereal. Ethereal items are ancient items that are going to be, well, in rarity, they are somewhere in between an ancient item and a primal ancient item. There are a total of 3 ethereal items per class. They're all going to be weapons. And if you collect all 21 of those, you will keep all the transmogs forever. Alright, so.
Stay on these parts. The crowd is. Are we going to do anything?
Yes, Lyndon, we are. We are going to go over ethereal items. So what I will do is I will hover over each one of the items. Actually, let me fix something real quick. I better move the camera into a different corner so that you can see the items a little better. There we go. Much better. All right. So let's take a look at the ethereal item. And I'll start with, the one that I am wearing, which is the Shadow Killer ethereal item. For the monk, we have fist weapons. Actually, they're not fist weapons. The ethereal items are themed based on Diablo 2 items that you will be able to find in Diablo 2 Resurrected, that is going to come out in September of this year. So this is one of the cosmetic items, which is called the Shadow Killer. What do the ethereal items do? Ethereal items have special properties, and you will be able to pause the video when I hover over every one of the items and give a closer look. So in this case, this is the item that, or this particular battle cestus copies the property of Won Kim Lao. So this monk of mine has Vengeful Wind, and it has the Shadow Killer Ethereal equipped. As you can see, some of the properties are very powerful, such as plus 100% damage to all monk skills, and it's just a flat number. So ethereal item, what it does is it copies one of the unique properties, one of the legendary properties from an existing weapon pool, and that weapon pool is heavily weighted toward a class-specific ethereal item that is dropped. So in this case, Shadow Killer took Won Kim Lao's property, and an ethereal item also has a passive, which is called Seize the Initiative. What does that mean? What that means is that this passive, Seize the Initiative, is going to be applied to my character because I have the Shadow Killer equipped. Here are the restrictions of the ethereal items. You can only have one ethereal item equipped at a time. You cannot have more than one of them equipped. Also, if I equip a one Kim Lao, the property shall not stack. It will be a waste if you equip this particular Shadow Killer and you equip a one Kim Lao. If I go to Miriam and I place the Shadow Killer into the enchant tab, I will not be able to select a property. You cannot reroll a property on an ethereal item. However, you can use Ramaladni's gift on an ethereal item. That is something important to note. So let's go over, I will hover over every item, every ethereal item that will drop or has the potential to be dropped in Season 24. And as far as I understand, you need to be playing a specific class in order to find a specific ethereal item. For example, for the monk class, you can only get a Jade Talon or Bartuk's Cutthroat or Shadow Killer. Those three items are the ethereals for the monk. So Kalim's Will, the Renderer, and Asteron's Iron Ward are the Crusader items. Soul Harvest, Blackhand Key, and Black Bog's Sharp are the Necromancer items. Ariok's Needle, Ghost Flame, and the Gidbin are the Witch Doctor items. The Grandfather, good old classic, Grimmer Shred, and Doombringer are the Barbarian items. Buriza du Kianon, Doom Slinger, and Windforce are the Demon Hunter items. I already went over the Jade Talon, Bartuk's Cutthroat, and the Shadow Killer. Those are the monk items. Wizard Spike, the Oculus, and Mang Song's Lesson are the wizard items. So if I take Bartuk's Cutthroat and Jade Talon, I'll show you what they look like. So this right here, this teal colored Vengeful Wind is the Battle Cestus. And I do not have it altered at Miriam as far as it looks, the way it looks. This is Bartuk's Cutthroat. This is what Bartuk's Cutthroat looks like, which is one of the existing items. It's just made with a teal coloring on it. A bit disappointing. I was hoping it's going to look this way specifically. So they basically did not add the cosmetics for the items yet. maybe they will make them look that way. Maybe the Jade Talon will look not like one of the special cosmetic items from a promotion, which is that one, but it will actually look like the Jade Talon. So this is a bit of an oversight. Basically, if I equip any of the other items on the other classes, this Oculus will not look like, from what I understand, it will not look like the Oculus from Diablo 2. I hope they will change that. All right. So, this is the overview of the Ethereal items. Like I said, there are 21 of them. And you can go back in the video and take a look at the properties on the items to confirm what I've already stated, if you wish. Something to consider is that the ethereal item can copy a weapon property from a two-hander, right? So if I remember right, this property that the Oculus, that this specific Oculus has, is taken from a staff, a two-handed staff. So I think ethereal items will see play. They're not game breaking or anything like that. We might be seeing a little bit of a climb on the leaderboards because of the ethereal items, because the flat multiplier for the damage. Let's see here. Where is the grandfather? There it is. So if you look at the grandfather, right, it says increased attack speed 17%, 200% damage to all barbarian skills, right? And in this case, it didn't take a very good weapon property on it, but it can have, like, you can get a grandfather.
We stand here much longer. I am going to rob you.
Lyndon, stop stealing my groove. You're stealing the Emperor's groove, Lyndon. Don't do that. Okay. So if you get a good grandfather that has Ambo's Pride property on it, for example, that would be, I'd be very useful. All right. So season 24 is going to be quite enjoyable, I think. I will try to get all of the ethereal items in order to unlock the collection, you know, of those cosmetics, and maybe the cosmetics will be appropriate and they will change the way the items look so that they correspond to their actual image. I hope that you find this guide helpful, and I hope to see you on my channel on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Rarugu. I hope that you will subscribe to my YouTube channel and join me on Facebook and Discord and all that. The links are below. And I'll see you later. Good luck, have fun, and I will see you in Season 24, Diablo 3 on North America. After that season, I will likely be, certainly be switching to Diablo 2 Resurrected. And then I'll be playing Ladder, the global ladder. Alright. Good luck, have fun, and take care. Peace.